Let's take a look at some of the heart words that we're going to learn this unit.
In this unit, we will learn 3 more heart words. Remember, heart words are words we will learn and know by heart. Some of these words have tricky parts that we have to remember, but we can read some of the parts using our phonics knowledge. The heart words in this unit are they, that, and this. Let's look at them now.
They, th, a, they. We need to remember both parts of this word by heart. Th is spelled with the letters T and H together. Remember, we call this digraph TH, and once we learn about it in this unit, we'll be able to use our phonics knowledge to read this part. A is spelled with the letters EY. Th, A. T, H, E, Y, they.
That. At. That. We only need to remember the first part of this word by heart. Is spelled with 2 letters, T and H together. A is spelled with the letter A. T is spelled with the letter T. At. T, H, A, T. That.
This. It's this. We need to remember the first part of this word by heart for now. Th is spelled with the letters T and H together. I is spelled with the letter I. S is spelled with the letter S. Th, I, S, T, H, I, S. This.
Don't forget, some of our heart words have tricky parts that we need to remember. Learning heart words is easier when we know which parts to know by heart.
Now, we are going to practice the sounds for 6 letters with the game Look, Think, Say. Remember, this red dot tells us to stop what we are doing so that we can look at the letter and listen to its sound. This is the letter J, and it says J. Think about that sound. Let's say the sound together. J. This is the letter P, and it says P. Think about that sound. Let's say it together. P. This is the letter R, and it says R. Let's say it together. R. This is the letter U, and its short vowel sound, which is the sound we're going to practice, is Let's say it together. This is the letter X, and it says X. X. Good. Make sure you're saying it with me on the green dot. This is the letter Q-U, and together they spell quo. Quo. Good. Now, we're going to have the letters pop up under our screen. Let's say the sound together when the letter pops up. Ready? J. Quo. P. P. X. J. Good. Now you'll see 3 letters pop up on your screen. When we see the red dot, we're going to stop and look at the 3 letters. When we see the yellow dot, we're going to try to remember the sound they make. And finally, when we see the green dot, we're going to say each letter sound together. P, Stop and look. Think. J, P, X. And make sure you're saying the sounds with me when you see the green dot. Stop and look. Think. J, P, quo. j, a. P, j, a. J, p, qu. R, p, x. R, p, a. R, j, a. Good. Now you're going to practice reading a row. For this activity, you'll need to go get your partner. When I say pause, go and get your partner. Ready? Pause. Good. Now that you've got your partner with you, you're ready to read a row. So we're going to have a row of letters pop up. You're going to say each letter sound. Your partner is going to be listening as you say each sound. When you get to the end of the row, they're going to give you a thumbs up if you said all the letter sounds correct. And if we need to practice working on some, they might give you a thumbs to the side if you made a mistake, and that's okay. As soon as your checker is done giving you a thumbs up or a thumbs to the side, you can click play on the video and we'll do the next row. So let's get ready for the first row. Ready? Pause. Let's try the next one. Ready? Pause. Good. Let's look at the third row. Ready? Pause. Good. Now, we are going to learn to read some new heart words that we just learned in our video. Remember, this red dot tells us to stop what we are doing so that we can listen to the word. This is the word they, as in they both had scrambled eggs for breakfast. Think about this word. Say the word with me. They. Good, let's try another word. This is the word that, as in that is my favorite book. Think about this word. Let's say the word together. That. This is the word this, as in turn down this street to get home. Think about the word. Let's say it together. This. This is the word was, as in that was my favorite shirt. Let's say it together. Was. This is the word here, as in please come sit right here. Let's say it together. Here. This is the word look, as in I can use my binoculars to look far away. Look. Now you're going to see the heart words pop up onto your screen. As soon as they pop up, we'll say them together. Make sure you're saying it with me. Ready? This. Here. This. Was. Look. That. 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 Here. Good. Now we're going to see 3 words pop up on our screen. When we see the red dot, we're going to stop and look at the 3 words. When we see the yellow dot, we're going to think about those 3 words and try to remember them. Finally, when we see the green dot, let's say all 3 of them together. Ready? This, they, was. Stop and look. Think. Here, that, that. Stop and look. Think. They, here, they. Stop and look. Think. Was they here? Stop and look. Think. Was that? Stop and look. Think. Was, look. Stop and look. Think. This, that, here. Stop and look. Think. Was, this, was. Stop and look. Think. Was, that, was. Stop and look. Think. This, was. Good. Now you're going to need your partner again, so I'll let you pause to go get your partner. Ready? Pause. Good. Now that you got your partner, let's take a look at this row. We're going to do this the same as we did with our letter sound read a row, except for this time we are reading a row of heart words. Once you say each heart word and get all the way to the end, your checker or your partner is going to give you a thumbs up if you said them all correctly, or thumbs to the side if there's some that you need to fix. So after your checker gives you the thumbs up or the thumbs to the side, then you can click play on your video again and we'll do the next row. So let's get ready to do the first row. Ready? Pause. Good. Let's look at the next one. Ready? Pause. Finally, let's do the third row. Ready? Pause. Great work. Nice job with phonics today.